Hi, welcome back to my channel. I do apologise for taking so long to bring out a new video. Anyone who follows me on my Facebook, I did put a thing a couple of days ago. It was shared from my personal page because I was down about a few things, real life issues recently, and I put a thing on my personal page just to explain the situation. So if you like real life scandal, go over to my Miss Sponlie Facebook page, and I've shared from my personal page a literal real life scandal that's been going on for a few years now that I've put a stop to, basically. Yeah, so that's all over there, and I've been down about this for a few weeks. If you watch that, you'll understand why. But anyway, back to this. So tomorrow on the 14th will mark 1 year since I put my Truth About FM World video on YouTube, right? And it was a few days before. It probably was today that was the day I put it on Facebook. I can't be bothered to scroll all the way back to see when that is. I made it. I had it public. I made it personal after, after I put it on YouTube and I got all the abuse. So we're going to bring it back to FM World in this one. And this isn't just about FM World, right? This is just about the fact that if you've ever bought anything, if you've ever been a customer of a multi-level marketing company and you've ever complained, you might have found that you didn't quite get the sort of customer service that you might expect from a legit company, right? And the reason for that is because the products that you buy are irrelevant. You're never going to buy it a second time because they're too overpriced. The way the multi-level marketing company makes its money is, of course, not in product sales. It is in dream sales. It is in selling the dream of an amazing financially free life to the 99% who then join up, plough their own money in, all in the hopes that eventually they'll make their way into the 1% and be living their best life. That's the dream that they're selling. So you buying something and it's wrong and complaining, it's not in their best interest. They couldn't care less about being nice to you or appeasing you or giving you a refund. The customer is always right does not apply with a multi-level marketing company. As far as they're concerned, you're wrong. Even if you are right, you're wrong. With a legit business, even if you're wrong, you're right. Even if you're literally completely wrong and it's your mistake and actually they did send you whatever product you think they didn't send you and you've dropped it on the floor somewhere and can't find it, you're still right. Because for the amount that it'll cost them to refund you or just send you a new product or send you vouchers if you complain about something, it's worth it. Because if they don't appease you as the customer, if they leave you upset, then you'll go and badmouth them to everybody. And you might write bad reviews. And that's bad for their business. Because hundreds of people could read your review. You could tell all your friends who will then never use that company. Whereas if they appease you, they refund you, they give you vouchers, they make you happy when you were unhappy, you'll go and say nice things about them, right? So this is an example of FM World. Right, and the lady who sent me this herself was once in network marketing. Herself didn't get a particularly bad experience, however, will not continue in network marketing because she acknowledges that although she believes there is a way that this business, these schemes, shall we say, can be done right, she doesn't believe that enough people will do them right to ever make them work properly, and that the fact that the environments are so toxic that if you get involved with these schemes, you will be in such a toxic environment that is going to be bad for your mental health. So she herself will not go forward. But however, she decided to support her friend's FM World business by making an order, and this is what happened. Hi, I hope that you can help. And then she offers her my reference for my account, this. I placed my order last week, which is order number this. I have received my parcel today and just wondering when the other items of the order will be delivered. Could someone confirm this for me, please? Thanks. Right. Hello. Thank you for contacting us. I am sorry to hear and will be happy to assist. Could you please provide me with the invoice order number? Also, due to Data Protection Act, please could you confirm your date of birth, home address? I would kindly ask you to provide me with the packer number which was provided on the thank you note you received inside the parcel. Could you please tell me what exactly is missing from your order? Please note, if we will not receive an answer within 3 working days, we will not be able to open the investigation. First of all, kind regards, Alexandra Dekiel. Right, customer care support. Okay, fair enough. Ask her for her details so you know you're talking to the right person. Right? 3 working days. Who made up that? FM World's just decided that a 3 working day time limit before she can get the things back that she's paid for. Hello, you're welcome. Invoice number, very polite. Invoice number, this is reiterates, and she says her date of birth and her home address, packer number 47. And then she explains what's missing from the order. Vanilla coffee, number 413 perfume. Thanks. Dear, thank you for your email. I have opened an investigation with our warehouse. As soon as I have some update, I will contact you. I'm very sorry for any inconvenience caused. Kind regards, Lydia Budkowska, customer care support. Now, any legit company that got an email like that, right? I can't think of one that would say any. Okay, you might say let's open an investigation, but they're just going to send those products out. There's 2 products, right? There's 2 products. They're just going to send those products out because a legit company, the customer's always right. Even if they're literally wrong. Even if this lady had got those products, but she hadn't, I don't know, maybe her kid opened it and walked off with them and hid them in a wardrobe. Who knows? But as far as that lady's concerned, she hasn't got those products. For the tiny number of people that would go through the trouble of lying about something like that, the vast majority of people who write an email like that are going to be either genuine and it is the company that's wrong, or they may be wrong, but they believe that they haven't had these products. It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant because the customer always right means you've got to act like they're right and you're wrong. It doesn't matter if they're wrong and you're right. You send them the new products. You apologise. You do what you would do if you knew for certain that they were right? You send them more products. You apologise. You may even want to send them something free, just as, deepest apologies. Because if you don't, that person's going to go and say terrible things about you. Oh, look, and then they took my money and it was such a hassle. You appease that person, she's going to say nice, even if you got it wrong, even if it was a hassle to her, because you were so kind to her, because of what you did afterwards. Well, they got it wrong, but they were really nice. They sent it back to me, and they even sent me a couple of free samples. It was, I might then buy that sample they sent me was lovely. I might go and buy that next time. I order that next time. Great experience I had with that company. But of course, the multi-level marketing world is a completely different world to the real world. And this lady is irrelevant to these people because this lady, it isn't where they make their money. The 6th of June. Hi, it's been over a week and I still haven't had a response. I mean, remember, they gave her 3 days and I still haven't had a response. Can someone please confirm for me why the items I have paid for haven't been sent? Thanks. Hello. Thank you for your email. I checked the picture of your parcel and I can see that the quantity of the products in the picture is equal to the quantity in the invoice. Please note that the parcels leave our warehouse in perfect condition. And based on the picture we took before your parcel was dispatched, I can confirm that all the products left our warehouse. Please note that your order was prepared in accordance with your invoice and we have not made any mistake. You've ordered vanilla flavoured coffee, 413 perfume for her, and this was included in your parcel. I'm very sorry. I could not be more helpful on this occasion. Is this a freaking joke? Are they having a laugh? Are you having a laugh, FM World? Are you having a laugh? Because that blows my mind that you've said that to her. You know, it absolutely... We have not made any mistakes. So she's like, you're basically calling her a barefaced liar, right? You're calling that woman... You might as well just say, piss off, you liar. Piss off, you dirty little liar. You might as well just say that to her. And this picture... So apparently, right, get this. Apparently, when they pack... This is what it says in there. When they pack a parcel in FM World, they take a picture of it. They take a picture of that, right? And they put it in some kind of database. So they have pictures of this all. I mean, the fact that they haven't sent that picture to her, and the fact that the entire notion of the fact that they would take pictures is the most ridiculous bullshit that I have heard in probably a week. And it's obviously lies. You are obviously lying there, FM World. You do not take pictures of those parcels every time you pack it up. You liars. What liars you are. Show us the pictures. Why haven't you sent her the picture? Why haven't you sent her the picture? You obviously had it. Wouldn't that be the first thing you do? You'd be like, oh my goodness, look, she must have it at her house, because if the parcel wasn't damaged, well, here's the picture. See, there's your thing, and you know that. Where's the picture? You haven't got any pictures. You've literally just lied. They've stolen this woman's money. They've stolen this woman's money, and they're lying to you. She said, "Can I have my products?" They can't be bothered. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. Because they'll never get a repeat customer offer anyway, because they know that coffee's a load of crap. They know their perfume will wear off after 10 minutes, and they know that she will never buy from them again, because that's not where they make their money. Legit customers are not where FM World makes their money. They make their money from pyramid schemes. I explained how FM World makes their money in my first Truth About FM World video. The reason why this video is so important is because I just know that this will have happened to loads more people. And the most worrying thing, I mean, this lady has been in network marketing before. So she understands that the rep it doesn't have the money to give her. She understands that she must go to FM World, right? All of these reps who are going around telling all their friends and family that this is their business, right? This is my new business. This is my new business. Please support me. And whose friends and family have decided to then support her. They may have used her link, or they may have given her their money. They are gonna, either the products get sent to her, and what, does she go back to FM World and hear the same thing? Well, no. Or the products get directly sent to the end customer. They look, they find that those products are missing, and they won't go to FM World like that lady did, right? They'll go to their friend. They'll go to their friend and they'll say, there's stuff missing in here. They haven't sent, they haven't sent my coffee. They haven't sent that, that perfume I ordered. Can I have them? Can I have them, please? Or can I have my money back? And that rep who is already at very best earning absolutely zero money, right, will have to then start that process with FM World themselves, where they will then be told, no, your friend's wrong. And then they'll have to either decide whether to fall out with their friend. Because who's going to be, you do that to your friend. You literally tell your friend they're a liar. No, FM World's right, you're wrong. Right, so you fall out with your friend, and they can't really ever speak to you again, because this is completely out of order. You've taken money off somebody, and you've just stolen money off somebody. Or they will then have to reorder with their own money, right? or they'll have to reimburse with their own money, won't they? So this person who has been brought into this business, right, who was doing it to earn that extra £50 a week, has just lost that. Just lost a majority of that, having to reimburse orders, because FM World don't care, because listen, FM World is now, as far as I'm aware and as far as I can observe, now in decline in the United Kingdom. It's gone into it's gone into hype mode, and that was around the time I made my first video. It was pretty much into hype mode, right? People were joining left, right, and centre. At the beginning, sort of end of last year, it's tipped into dehype. It's now in full-blown dehype mode. There are more people leaving FM. There are still going to be people joining FM World. There's a person on my Facebook that's just joined it, invited me to a group, right? There will still be people able to join. There will still be some people that you can recruit, but the problem is there are more people now leaving than are being recruited, and that means it's in dehype mode. Growth phase is when it's a kind of very gradually growing, or even remaining consistent. Same amount of people leave, same amount of people join. It's a constant, and that's ideally where you want to be if you're a multi-level marketing company. It seems great once for these reps who got in early for it to shoot into hype phase. It was great for the unique reps who, you know, shot up to the top kind of in 2016. It seemed great for the Forever Living, the same thing, but eventually if it goes into this crazy hype phase, it then dips into decline, and that is now where FM World are. People are leaving in the droves. Perhaps FM have noticed the drop in their profits. They must have noticed the drop in their profits. I know they're moving out to other parts of the world, but that is beside the point. FM World have stolen somebody's money. They've stolen money off a woman, and there is no recourse because they're not even in the United Kingdom. If they were in the United Kingdom, she could actually open a money claim against them. She could go to trading standards. The only recourse she has is to go to trading standards about her friend, the one that she was trying to support, the one who she knows is deeply vulnerable and joined this situation because she needed money, right? Does she open an investigation into that woman? Of course not. No, she just has to accept. She just has to accept that they've had her money and they haven't given her what she's paid for. And there is, like, as I said, the stuff she can do, but no decent human being will ever do those things because it impacts on an innocent person. The best thing you can do, and this is to anybody out there who knows very little about these companies, never, ever, 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 ever buy multi-level marketing products off your friend to support their business. Never. Because your friend doesn't have a business. They don't have a business. They are distributing overpriced, in most cases, goods for a multi-billion pound company. They won't be making any money. They will be 99% of the people will be at very best making absolutely nothing and alienating everybody that they know, and in an entirely toxic environment where they, particularly for FM World reps now, are under immense amounts of pressure, right? Most will be losing money. Most will have stacks of perfume under their stairs if they are deeply involved with this, right? When you buy a product from them or anybody else, it gives them that. It kicks them up the arse. Oh, look, I've made a sale. Ooh, I must have been more positive that month. It spurs them on to go on to lose even more money because they think that this is working. Look, I got a customer. Wow, you know. Like people say to me, not just to me, they say in our group, when they were asking for advice from the group, they might say, well, my friends got involved in this multi-level marketing company or this one, and well, what do I do? How do I support this person? Once your friend is in full-blown MLM mode, right? There's not a great deal that you're not going to get them out of it. You're not going to get them out of it, right? The best thing you can do is just act as if it doesn't exist. Act as if that MLM doesn't exist, right? So I want to talk to you. The second that they start talking about the MLM, oh, that's great. That's right. Never tell them they're in a cult, or any of the rest of it. Never tell them that it's a pyramid scheme, because you'll alienate them. And the big thing, particularly from FM reps that I've had, is, and I've had to, some of the messages are so sad, because some of these women have completely alienated people. They were told it was a pyramid scheme. They were told it was a scam by people, right? And they've cut people off, or they've distanced themselves from actual real life friends in favour of throwing themselves into the MLM kind of FM world business with all these fake people. They're not fake people as individuals, but the whole of them, this fake environment of people that aren't really your friend, that aren't really their friend, that, they're making money off you. They've thought that this was this great friendship group. They leave the business because they've just run out of money. They can't afford to stay in any longer. And they have no support anywhere around, because the friends that, they either pressurise them that much that the friend distance themselves, or they distance themselves because these people are no good to me. They want to buy my products. They won't be recruited. So as a friend, if your friend gets in, never buy anything from them. Act like the MLM doesn't exist, but say to them, it's great you're doing your own thing. It's great you're doing your own thing. I hope it all works out for you. Listen, I'm sure I don't have to help anybody make up excuses why they don't have to buy products. Just make your excuses up. Never buy stuff. Because only when sometimes it might take, them to lose a lot of money for them to leave. But you buying stuff is going to spur them on to stay on, right? It's going to help them to eventually leave if they feel like they have a support network outside of multi-level marketing. If they feel like they have that person outside of multi-level marketing who's there, that's my friend, I can chat with them. And then eventually, they might be able to confide in you. I've heard that happens to other people as well. That's the only thing you can do to support your friend once they get that deeply involved. Perhaps also suggest they make a spreadsheet, right? But yeah, never, ever, 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 ever buy their products, ever. FM World, what have you got to say about yourselves? What have you got to say about stealing this person's money, stealing this woman's money? You're not going to send her her products, are you? You're just going to keep them. She's a barefaced liar as far as you're concerned. Or maybe she's not. I'm giving FM World the benefit of the doubt there by assuming that they really do think that they're right. But those pictures aren't real. I can't believe those pictures. I genuinely think FM World knows that this woman probably hasn't got those products and is lying. Like, they just don't care. Who cares? What's she going to do? What is she going to do indeed? What is she going to do? Nothing. She can't do anything. So, yeah. If you've had any experiences like this with any MLM and you've not been able to, send it to me. I'll call it out. I'll say what happened to you, because I'm seeing this happen a lot now, and it's disgusting. And I know this will be happening to other people in FM World. If you're a rep and this has happened to you, send it to me. Send it all anonymously to me. Tell me what you had to do, because I just dread to think how many reps have been left out of pocket by this scenario. I dread to think it. Till next time.